The path from boyhood to manhood isn't marked by age, but by character. True men are forged through adversity, self-discipline, and unwavering principles. This is the Stoic warrior's code, a set of timeless truths that separate the men from the boys. These principles have guided emperors, philosophers, and warriors throughout history. If you're ready to leave boyhood behind and step into true manhood, pay attention. These 10 principles will transform you from the inside out, but only if you have the courage to apply them. 1. Understand that happiness is a state of being not related to possession of materials. True happiness stems from internal fulfillment rather than external acquisitions. It's a mindset cultivated through gratitude, self-acceptance, and meaningful pursuits. Material possessions provide only temporary pleasure, leading to a cycle of wanting more as the initial thrill fades. Instead, focusing on experiences, relationships, and personal growth yields lasting satisfaction and resilience. This shift allows for greater appreciation of life's simple pleasures and fosters a sense of abundance, regardless of circumstances. It enables us to find joy in everyday moments and break free from societal pressure to constantly acquire and compete. By detaching happiness from material wealth, one gains freedom from the constant pursuit of more. This liberation reduces stress, improves mental health, and leads to a more fulfilling life overall. Experiences create cherished memories, relationships provide support and belonging, and personal growth increases self-awareness and confidence. These are far more valuable than any physical possession. Investing in these areas builds a foundation for happiness that's not dependent on external circumstances, allowing for a more resilient and adaptable approach to life's ups and downs. 2. Do not base your life on anyone. Be man enough to live the same with or without them. Self-reliance is crucial for long-term stability and growth. It's about maintaining your core identity, values, and purpose, regardless of who enters or exits your life. This doesn't mean avoiding deep connections, but rather building a strong sense of self that remains intact through life's changes. It enables healthier relationships by reducing codependency and allowing for more authentic interactions. When you're not overly reliant on others for happiness or self-worth, you can engage in relationships from a place of wholeness rather than neediness, leading to more balanced, mutually beneficial connections. Cultivating this independence requires consistent self-reflection, personal development, and the courage to face solitude. It involves developing personal interests, setting individual goals, and learning to enjoy your own company. This journey of self-discovery can be challenging, but leads to a more confident, self-assured version of yourself. This inner strength becomes an attractive quality that ironically improves your relationships even as you learn to be content without them. It's the difference between being enhanced by relationships and being defined by them, allowing you to maintain a fulfilling and purposeful life, whether shared with others or not. 3. Let people do what they want to do, so you'll see what they would rather do. Allowing others the freedom to act according to their true inclinations reveals their genuine priorities and values. This approach provides valuable insights into character and compatibility without manipulation, as actions speak louder than words. By observing actions, rather than relying solely on verbal claims, you gain a more accurate picture of someone's intentions and commitment. This can save time and emotional energy by quickly revealing misalignments in values or goals, particularly valuable in personal and professional relationships. This principle also promotes respect for individual autonomy and reduces unnecessary conflict. By refraining from attempts to control others' behavior, you create space for authentic relationships and clear communication. It fosters an environment of trust and mutual respect, where people feel free to be themselves without fear of judgment or coercion. This approach leads to more honest interactions and stronger, more genuine connections. It also relieves you of the burden of trying to manage others' choices, allowing you to focus your energy on your own growth and decisions while gaining a clearer understanding of those around you. 4. Understand and embrace tact. Tact is the skillful navigation of social situations, knowing when to speak, what to say, and how to say it. It's about maintaining harmony and respect while conveying necessary information or opinions. Tact is crucial for effective communication in delicate or potentially confrontational situations, balancing honesty with diplomacy. It's important to distinguish between shyness, which stems from fear or insecurity, and a tactful pause, which is a deliberate choice for the benefit of the situation or relationship. While shyness might lead to missed opportunities, tact demonstrates confidence and social intelligence. Developing tact requires emotional intelligence, empathy, and situational awareness. It's a valuable skill that enhances professional relationships, diffuses potential conflicts, and creates a more positive social environment. Tactful individuals are often seen as trustworthy and respected, as they demonstrate consideration for others' feelings and perspectives. This skill is particularly valuable in leadership roles, where managing complex interpersonal dynamics is essential. By mastering tact, you can become more influential and effective in both personal and professional life, navigating social complexities with grace and consideration. 5. Doing less than you can messes with your mind. Consistently underperforming relative to your capabilities can lead to diminished self-esteem and a distorted self-image. It creates a gap between your potential and reality, fostering feelings of inadequacy and unfulfillment. This discrepancy can become a self-fulfilling prophecy, where you begin to doubt your abilities and set lower expectations. Conversely, striving to do your best, even in mundane tasks, builds confidence and self-respect. It creates a positive feedback loop, where success breeds further success, pushing you to continually expand your capabilities. This consistent practice of giving your all can lead to unexpected breakthroughs and achievements. This principle encourages a growth mindset, where challenges are seen as opportunities for improvement rather than threats. It promotes personal responsibility and agency in shaping your life outcomes. By consistently giving your best effort, you develop resilience and adaptability, learning to embrace challenges as chances to learn and grow. This approach leads to greater overall satisfaction and a sense of purpose, as you're continuously evolving and realizing more of your potential. It also sets a powerful example for others, potentially inspiring them to raise their own standards and pursue excellence. The growth experienced through this process often proves as valuable as the achievement of specific goals. 6. Understand that people won't change unless they want to. Accepting that you cannot force change in others is a crucial step towards emotional maturity. It prevents wasted energy on futile attempts to control or fix those around you, reducing frustration and resentment. This realization is both liberating and challenging, freeing you from responsibility for others' choices, while accepting that some relationships may not improve unless the other person decides to change. By focusing on your own growth and behavior, you set an example that may inspire change in others more effectively than direct intervention. Your progress can serve as a mirror, reflecting possibilities for growth back to others. This understanding helps in making more informed decisions about relationships and partnerships. It allows for clearer assessment of compatibility and shared values, rather than basing connections on potential or hoped-for changes. Instead of entering relationships with the intention of changing the other person, you can focus on finding partners whose values and goals align with yours. This leads to more authentic and satisfying connections, where both parties are accepted for who they are rather than who they might become. It provides a solid foundation for mutual growth and support, as any changes that occur come from personal desire rather than external pressure, resulting in healthier, more balanced relationships. 7. You won't achieve something serious until you're serious. Significant accomplishments require genuine commitment and focused effort. Casual approaches to important goals often lead to mediocre results and missed opportunities. This principle underscores the importance of aligning your actions with your aspirations. Being serious involves thorough planning, consistent action, and willingness to make sacrifices. It means prioritizing your objectives over short-term pleasures or distractions, often requiring the development of new skills, pushing through discomfort, and persevering in the face of setbacks. This level of dedication separates extraordinary results from ordinary ones. The shift from casual interest to serious dedication often marks the transition from dreaming to achieving. It's characterized by a sense of urgency, disciplined habits, and relentless pursuit of improvement. When truly serious about a goal, you naturally reorganize your life around it, potentially waking up earlier, cutting back on leisure activities, or seeking out mentors and resources. This commitment not only increases your chances of success, but also deepens your understanding and appreciation of the journey. The growth experienced through this process often proves as valuable as achieving the goal itself, leading to personal development that extends beyond the specific objective. 8. Understand that just because something is hard to obtain doesn't mean it is valuable. The difficulty of acquisition is not always proportional to true worth. Society often inflates the value of scarce or exclusive items, leading to misplaced priorities and unfulfilling pursuits. This principle challenges us to think critically about what we consider valuable and why. Recognizing the difference between societal status symbols and genuine sources of fulfillment is crucial for personal happiness. It requires looking beyond surface-level impressions to assess what truly enhances life quality. Often, the most valuable things, like strong relationships, personal growth, or contribution to others, are accessible without great monetary cost or social competition. This understanding allows for more intentional and satisfying life choices. By focusing on cultivating internal qualities and meaningful experiences, rather than chasing external validations, one can achieve a more authentic and sustainable sense of success. This might mean choosing a career that aligns with your values over one that simply pays more, or investing time in personal relationships rather than accumulating possessions. It's about defining success on your own terms based on what genuinely brings joy and contentment. This approach often leads to a richer, more satisfying life experience, free from the constant pressure to acquire or achieve based on others' expectations, and focused instead on what truly matters to you. 9. Never apologize for having standards. Maintaining personal standards is essential for self-respect and integrity. These standards serve as a compass for decision-making and help ensure alignment with your core values and goals. Having clear standards doesn't mean being rigid or judgmental. It's about knowing what you stand for and what you're willing to accept in your life. Refusing to compromise on important principles may sometimes lead to conflict or rejection, but it ultimately attracts like-minded individuals and opportunities that are truly compatible with your aspirations. Standing firm in your convictions can be challenging, especially when it means going against the grain, but this steadfastness is what sets you apart and earns respect. Upholding standards consistently builds a reputation for reliability and authenticity. It creates a clear personal brand and helps filter out situations and relationships that would ultimately be unsatisfying or detrimental. When you're known for having high standards, people know what to expect from you. This clarity can lead to more meaningful connections and opportunities as you attract those who appreciate and share your values. It also saves time and energy in the long run, as you're less likely to find yourself in situations that compromise your principles. By refusing to apologize for your standards, you send a powerful message about your self-worth and the respect you expect from others, fostering relationships and environments that align with your authentic self. 10. Do not be someone's last choice. Being someone's fallback option often leads to imbalanced and unfulfilling relationships. It can erode self-esteem and prevent the formation of genuinely mutual and respectful connections. When you accept a position as someone's last resort, you implicitly communicate that you value their presence more than your own self-worth. This dynamic can lead to a cycle of seeking validation from someone who doesn't truly prioritize you, resulting in constant disappointment and emotional turmoil. Recognizing your worth and refusing to accept a secondary position in someone's life is an act of self-respect. It creates space for opportunities with those who truly value and prioritize you. This principle encourages the cultivation of relationships based on mutual enthusiasm and commitment. It promotes a healthier approach to dating and partnerships, where both parties choose each other first, leading to stronger and more satisfying connections. When both individuals feel chosen and valued, It creates a positive dynamic of mutual appreciation and effort. This balanced exchange fosters trust, open communication, and a deeper emotional connection. By refusing to settle for being someone's last choice, you not only protect your own emotional well-being, but also set the stage for more meaningful and rewarding relationships in all areas of your life, based on genuine mutual regard and respect. If you have made it this far, comment down below with the word 100% to confirm that you have received the knowledge from this video. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.